Hello and welcome to Fast Talk English.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
My name is Sarah.
And my name is Jack. On this channel, we help you practice real, natural English.
Please, if you like our video today, help us by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel.
Yes, it really helps us so much. Thank you.
Today, we are going to talk about something that millions of people around the world love.
That is right. We are going to learn how native English speakers actually talk about coffee.
Not just the word coffee, but all the real words and phrases that native speakers use every single day.
So if you go to a coffee shop in an English-speaking country, you would know exactly what to say.
And you will understand what the people around you are saying too.
Are you ready? Let's go.
So, Jack, let me ask you something. Do you drink coffee?
Oh, yes. Every single morning. I cannot start my day without coffee.
Me too. So let's talk about the morning coffee routine. In English, we often say we need our morning coffee. We say things like, I need my coffee, or I haven't had my coffee yet.
Yes, that is very natural. For example, if someone tries to talk to me before I drink coffee, I say, sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet. I am not fully awake.
That is so true. And native speakers also say, coffee wakes me up, or this coffee is exactly what I needed.
Let me tell you about my morning routine. I wake up and the very first thing I do is make coffee. I have a coffee machine at home.
Oh, nice. Do you grind your own beans?
Yes, I do. I grind fresh coffee beans every morning. It takes a little more time, but the coffee tastes so much better when it's fresh.
I completely agree. Freshly ground coffee smells amazing, and native speakers love to talk about the smell of coffee. They say things like, the smell of fresh coffee is the best part of waking up.
Or, I love the smell of coffee in the morning. It just makes everything feel better.
So we have some great phrases already. Let's repeat them slowly. Repeat after me.
I need my coffee. Say it again. I need my coffee.
I haven't had my coffee yet. Slowly now. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Coffee wakes me up. One more time. Coffee wakes me up.
These are phrases you will hear all the time from native speakers, especially the first one.
I need my coffee. That one is very, very common. People say it every day.
So, Jack, how do you take your coffee in the morning?
That is a great question. And it's also a very common question native speakers ask each other. How do you take your coffee? It means, how do you like your coffee prepared?
Exactly. So, how do you take your coffee, Jack?
I take it black. No sugar, no milk, just plain black coffee.
Oh, wow. That is strong. I take mine with a little milk and 1 sugar. I like it a little sweet.
Some people take it with a lot of milk. Some people take it with cream. And some people, like me, take it completely black.
So the question is, how do you take your coffee? And you can answer, I take it black, or I take it with milk, or I take it with sugar and cream. These are all very natural answers.
Let's practice. Repeat after me. How do you take your coffee?
I take it with milk. Say it. I take it with milk.
I take it black. Repeat. I take it black.
Wonderful. These simple phrases will help you so much the next time you are at a coffee shop.
Now, Sarah, let's talk about the different types of coffee, because when you go to a coffee shop, there are so many options on the menu.
Yes, the menu can be very long, and for beginners, it can feel confusing. But don't worry, we are going to go through the most common ones right now.
Let's start with the most basic one, espresso.
Espresso. Repeat after me. Espresso.
An espresso is a very small, very strong cup of coffee. Just a few sips, but it is very, very strong and full of flavor.
Native speakers often say, I need a shot of espresso. A shot means 1 small serving of espresso.
And you might also hear, can I get a double shot? That means 2 shots of espresso in 1 drink, extra strong.
Now, let's talk about the Americano. Americano. Repeat. Americano.
An Americano is espresso with hot water added to it. It is bigger than an espresso, but still quite strong. very popular.
Now, the very famous one, latte.
Latte. Say it with me. Latte.
A latte is espresso with a lot of steamed milk. It is smooth and creamy. The coffee taste is there, but it is not too strong. Many people love lattes.
And native speakers say things like, I'll have a latte, or can I get a vanilla latte? You can add flavors to a latte. Vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, all very popular.
And then there is the cappuccino. Repeat, cappuccino.
A cappuccino is similar to a latte, but it has more foam on top. The milk is thicker and more airy. Very delicious.
Foam is the soft, white, airy milk on top of the drink. That is a very important word when talking about coffee. Foam. Repeat, foam.
And then we have cold brew. Repeat after me. Cold brew.
Cold brew is coffee that is made cold. It is not hot at all. It is very smooth and less bitter than regular hot coffee.
Many people love cold brew in the summer. You will hear native speakers say things like, I'm obsessed with cold brew, or cold brew is my go-to in the summer.
And finally, iced coffee. Iced coffee is any coffee served with ice. In summer, you will hear people say, can I get that iced? That means they want their drink poured over ice.
So let's do a quick recap. We have espresso, Americano, latte, cappuccino, cold brew, and iced coffee.
All very common, all very useful to know. Say them with us one more time.
Espresso, Americano, latte, cappuccino, cold brew, iced coffee.
Perfect. Now, let's go inside a coffee shop and practice ordering.
Okay, Sarah, let's imagine we're at a coffee shop right now.
Oh, I love this. Let's do a role play. I will be the barista. A barista is the person who makes and serves coffee at a coffee shop. Repeat, barista.
And I will be the customer. Let's go.
Hi, welcome in. What can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get a medium latte, please?
Of course. Hot or iced?
Hot, please.
Any flavor?
Can I get vanilla?
Sure. And what milk would you like? We have whole milk, oat milk, and almond milk.
Oat milk, please.
Perfect. Can I get a name for the order?
Jack.
Great. That will be $4.50.
Here you go. Thank you.
Enjoy. Okay, let's stop there and talk about what we said.
Yes, there were so many useful phrases in that short conversation.
First, the barista said, "What can I get for you today?" This is the most common way a barista takes your order. What can I get for you?
And I said, can I get a medium latte, please? Native speakers use can I get when they order, not I want. Can I get is more polite and more natural.
Let's practice that. Repeat after me. Can I get a latte, please?
Can I get a latte, please?
Then we talked about size, small, medium, and large. Some coffee shops use different words, but in everyday conversation, small, medium, and large are always understood.
And the barista asked, hot or iced? This is a very important question. You need to know this one. Hot means warm. Iced means cold with ice.
Then we talked about milk. There are so many choices now. Whole milk is regular milk. Oat milk is made from oats. Almond milk is made from almonds. Soy milk is made from soybeans.
Native speakers often have a very strong opinion about their milk. They say things like, I only use oat milk, or almond milk makes the best lattes.
People are very serious about their milk.
And at the end, the barista said, name for the order. They ask your name so they can call you when your drink is ready.
And $4.50 means the price was $4.50. When native speakers say prices, they often just say the numbers. $4.50, $3.75, $5 even.
Let's practice the key phrases one more time. Repeat after me.
What can I get for you?
Can I get a medium latte, please?
Hot or iced?
Oat milk, please.
Now you are ready to order coffee like a native speaker. Jack, now let's talk about how native speakers describe the taste of coffee, because there are so many wonderful words for this.
Yes, and native speakers use these words all the time, especially when the coffee is really good or really bad.
Let's start with the positive words, words for good coffee. First, rich.
Rich. Repeat, rich.
When coffee is rich, it has a strong, deep, full flavor. Not weak, not watery, just full of taste. For example, this coffee is so rich. I love it.
The next word is smooth. Smooth. Repeat, smooth.
Smooth coffee is easy to drink. It is not harsh, not too bitter. For example, cold brew is usually very smooth.
Another great word is bold. Bold. Say it, bold.
Bold coffee is strong and powerful. It has a big, confident taste. I like my coffee bold. No milk, no sugar, just bold.
And one more, well-balanced. This means the coffee is not too strong and not too weak. It is just right. Like, this coffee is well-balanced. Perfect.
Now let's talk about words for bad coffee or coffee you don't like.
The first negative word is bitter. Bitter. Repeat, bitter.
Bitter coffee has a harsh, sharp taste that is not pleasant. For example, this coffee is too bitter. I cannot drink it.
And the opposite problem is watery. Watery coffee is weak. It tastes mostly like water with just a little color, but almost no real coffee taste.
This coffee is so watery. I can barely taste the coffee. That is a very common complaint.
Another word is burnt. Burnt coffee means it was cooked for too long. It has a smoky, harsh, unpleasant taste.
Ugh, burnt coffee is the worst. This coffee tastes burnt. I think someone left it on the heat for too long.
And finally, stale. Stale coffee is old coffee. It was made a long time ago and it no longer tastes fresh.
This coffee tastes stale. I think it has been sitting here for hours.
So, let's review. Good coffee words: rich, smooth, bold, well-balanced.
Bad coffee words: bitter, watery, burnt, stale.
Let's listen to a short natural conversation using these words.
Oh, wow, this coffee is amazing. It is so rich and smooth.
Really? Mine is terrible. It tastes burnt. I think they left it on the heat too long.
That is a shame. Here, try a sip of mine.
Oh, yes. That is so much better. What is it?
Cold brew. Very smooth, not bitter at all.
Short sentences, natural words, but they describe the coffee perfectly. Very easy to understand.
So, Jack, now let's talk about coffee culture. Because in English-speaking countries, coffee is much more than just a drink.
That is so true. Coffee is a big part of social life. People meet for coffee, they catch up over coffee, they have important conversations over coffee.
Let's start with a very common phrase. Let's grab coffee. Repeat after me. Let's grab coffee.
This means, let's go get coffee together. It's casual and friendly. Native speakers say this all the time to friends, coworkers, and family.
For example, hey, I haven't seen you in so long. Let's grab coffee this week.
Or, we need to talk about the project. Can we grab coffee tomorrow morning?
You see how natural that sounds? Let's grab coffee. Very simple, very useful.
Another great phrase is coffee run. A coffee run is when one person goes to get coffee for the whole group.
For example, at an office, someone might say, I'm doing a coffee run. Does anyone want anything?
And then everyone gives their order. Can you get me a latte?
I'll have a black coffee, please.
Can you get me a cappuccino?
Going on a coffee run for your coworkers is a very kind thing to do. It is very common in offices everywhere.
Now what about this one? My go-to coffee order. My go-to. Repeat, my go-to.
Go-to means the thing you always choose, your favorite, your regular. So my go-to coffee order is the order I always get.
For example, my go-to is a vanilla latte with oat milk. I order it every single time. I never change my mind.
And mine is a flat white, simple and perfect. It is my go-to.
You can ask someone, what is your go-to coffee order? And they might say, oh, my go-to is always a caramel latte.
Very natural, very useful. Now let's talk about something funny, the coffee snob.
Oh, yes. Coffee snob. Repeat. Coffee snob.
A coffee snob is someone who is very serious and very picky about their coffee. They only want the best. They care a lot about the beans, the roast, the way it is made.
For example, a coffee snob might say, I only drink single-origin beans, freshly ground with a pour-over method.
Native speakers use this phrase in a friendly, joking way, like, don't mind him, he's a total coffee snob.
Or someone might joke about themselves. I know, I'm such a coffee snob, but I just cannot drink bad coffee.
It's not always an insult. Sometimes people say it about themselves with a smile.
And what about the phrase, I need coffee to function? This one is very funny and very, very common.
I need coffee to function. Repeat, I need coffee to function.
It means you cannot think or work properly without coffee. You need coffee to be a normal human being.
Native speakers say this a lot in the morning. Don't talk to me. I need coffee to function.
And one more, running on coffee. Running on coffee means you are very tired, but coffee is the only thing keeping you going.
For example, I only slept 4 hours last night. I am completely running on coffee today.
Oh, I felt that way many, many times.
Me too. Most people have.
Sarah, let's talk about a very practical situation now. Coffee at work.
Yes, this is so important. If you work with English speakers, you will hear coffee talk every single day.
Let's listen to a short conversation between two co-workers.
Okay, I will start. Hey, I'm heading to the break room. Do you want some coffee?
Oh, yes, please. That would be wonderful.
How do you take it?
Just black, please. Thank you so much.
Of course, I will be right back.
You are a lifesaver.
Ha, okay. Let's talk about those phrases.
First, I am heading to the break room. To head somewhere means to go somewhere. The break room is the room at work where people relax, eat, and get drinks.
I am heading to the break room. Repeat, I am heading to the break room.
And then she asked, how do you take it? That is a short way of saying, how do you take your coffee? Very casual and natural in a workplace.
And then I said, you are a lifesaver. This is a very common expression. Repeat, you are a lifesaver.
It does not literally mean you saved someone's life. It just means, thank you so much. You really helped me. It is a warm and friendly thing to say.
You are a lifesaver. Practice that one. It is useful in many situations, not just with coffee.
And then there's the coffee break. Coffee break. Repeat. Coffee break.
A coffee break is a short pause in work when everyone stops and gets coffee or tea. It's a time to relax for a few minutes.
In a meeting, someone might say, let's take a 5-minute coffee break, and everyone is happy.
Yes, the coffee break is very popular. I always look forward to it.
And native speakers also talk about office coffee, the coffee that is made at the office, and they have very strong opinions about it.
Yes, sometimes the office coffee is very good, and sometimes people say, the office coffee is terrible. I need to go to a real coffee shop.
That is a very real conversation in many offices around the world.
Okay, now it is time for our vocabulary review. We're going to go through 5 of the most important words from today.
We will explain each one slowly and clearly, and please repeat after us.
Our first word is brew. Repeat after me. Brew.
Brew. To brew coffee means to make coffee. For example, I'm brewing a fresh pot of coffee. Or, the coffee is brewing right now. Give me 1 minute.
Brew is a very useful verb, not just for coffee, but also for tea. I brewed a fresh pot of coffee this morning. Repeat. I brewed a fresh pot of coffee this morning.
Our second word is roast. Roast. Say it. Roast.
To roast coffee means to heat the raw coffee beans until they become the dark brown, fragrant beans that we all know. The level of roasting changes the taste completely.
There is light roast, medium roast, and dark roast. Light roast is milder and sometimes a little fruity. Dark roast is strong and bold.
Native speakers say things like, I prefer a medium roast, or this is a dark roast, so be careful, it's very strong. Repeat after me. I like a medium roast.
I like a medium roast.
Our third word is grind. Grind. Repeat. Grind.
To grind coffee means to crush the coffee beans into small pieces before brewing. Freshly ground coffee smells amazing and tastes much better.
I grind my beans fresh every morning. Repeat. I grind my beans fresh every morning.
Our fourth word is frothy. Frothy. Say it. Frothy.
Frothy means full of foam and bubbles. When milk is heated and steamed for a latte or cappuccino, it becomes frothy. The foam is light and soft.
I love a frothy cappuccino. The foam is so soft and creamy. Repeat. I love a frothy cappuccino.
And our fifth and final word is very practical. To go, as in a coffee to go. Repeat. To go.
When you order coffee to go, it means you wanted to take it with you. You're not sitting inside the coffee shop. You're leaving with your drink.
A barista might ask, is that to stay or to go? To stay means you will sit inside. To go means you will take it and leave.
For example, can I get a large Americano to go, please? Repeat. Can I get a large Americano to go, please?
Excellent. Let's quickly say all 5 words one more time together. Everyone, repeat with us.
Brew. To make coffee. I'm brewing fresh coffee.
Roast. The level of heating the beans. I like a medium roast.
Grind. To crush the beans. I grind my beans every morning.
Frothy. Full of foam and bubbles. I love a frothy cappuccino.
To go. To take your drink with you. Can I get that to go?
Perfect. Try to use these 5 words this week. Write them in your notebook. Say them out loud. Practice makes perfect.
Sarah, let's finish with something very nice. Coffee and social life. Because in English-speaking cultures, coffee is a very social thing.
Yes. People say, let's meet for coffee, or we can catch up over coffee.
Catch up over coffee. This means you meet with someone you haven't seen for a while, and you talk and share news together while drinking coffee.
For example, I haven't seen my old friend for 6 months. We said, let's catch up over coffee this weekend. And we talked for 2 hours.
That is so nice and so natural. Coffee makes conversations easier and more comfortable.
Coffee dates are also very common. A coffee date is a casual, friendly meeting, often between 2 people who are just getting to know each other.
For example, we went on a coffee date and had a wonderful conversation.
And native speakers also talk about their favorite coffee shops with great passion. They say things like, there is this little coffee shop on the corner, and I am absolutely obsessed with it.
Or, my regular coffee shop already knows my order. I walk in and they just start making it.
Ugh, that is such a nice feeling. When the barista knows your order, they might just say, the usual?
The usual. Repeat, the usual.
The usual means your regular order, what you always get. The barista says, the usual? And you just say, yes, please. Perfect.
I love when that happens. It makes you feel like a regular. And a regular is a customer who comes to that place often. You are a familiar face.
I am a regular at my local coffee shop. They know my name, they know my order. It feels warm and comfortable, like a second home.
Well, Sarah, that was a really wonderful lesson today.
It was. I feel like we covered so much, from ordering coffee to taste words, from coffee culture to coffee at work.
It is time to wrap up for today. Let's do a quick summary for our viewers.
Today, we practiced how native English speakers really talk about coffee. We learned how to order at a coffee shop with natural phrases like, can I get a medium latte, please?
We learned words to describe the taste and quality of coffee. Rich, smooth, bold, bitter, watery.
We learned popular expressions like, let's grab coffee, going on a coffee run, and my go-to order.
We talked about coffee at work, the break room, a coffee break, and how to offer coffee to a coworker.
And we reviewed 5 key vocabulary words: brew, roast, grind, frothy, and to go.
A lot of great language today, but remember, you don't need to use it all at once. Start with 1 or 2 new phrases.
Try saying, "Let's grab coffee" to a friend this week, or practice saying, "Can I get a latte, please?" in front of the mirror. Every little bit of practice helps.
Now it is time for my favorite part of every video.
Mine too! It is our question of the day.
Are you ready? Today's question is about you and coffee.
The question is this: do you drink coffee? And if yes, what is your go-to coffee order?
Let me share mine first. My go-to is a plain black Americano in the morning. No milk, no sugar. Strong and simple. Perfect.
And mine is a flat white with oat milk, smooth and creamy. I have it every single morning.
So, viewers, now it's your turn. Do you drink coffee? What is your favorite? Maybe you love a sweet caramel latte. Maybe you drink it black. Maybe you don't drink coffee at all, and you prefer tea. That's okay, too.
Please write your answer in the comments below. Try to write a full sentence. For example, my go-to coffee is a vanilla latte with almond milk. Or, I don't drink coffee. I prefer tea in the morning.
We promise to read as many comments as we can. We love hearing from you. The comments are the best place to practice your English.
Don't be nervous. Just try. 1 sentence is enough. We are all here to learn together.
Before we go, we want to say a big thank you for spending your time with us today.
Learning a language is a journey, and we are so happy to be on this journey with you.
Remember to be kind to yourself. Some days your English will feel great. Some days it might feel difficult. Both are completely normal.
The important thing is to keep going, a little bit every day. Watch one of our videos, listen to an English podcast, practice a new phrase.
Now, it is time for my favorite part of every video.
Mine too! It is our question of the day.
Are you ready? Today's question is about you and coffee.
The question is this: do you drink coffee? And if yes, what is your go-to coffee order?
Let me share mine first. My go-to is a plain black Americano in the morning. No milk, no sugar. Strong and simple. Perfect.
And mine is a flat white with oat milk, smooth and creamy. I have it every single morning.
So, viewers, now it's your turn. Do you drink coffee? What is your favorite? Maybe you love a sweet caramel latte. Maybe you drink it black. Maybe you don't drink coffee at all, and you prefer tea. That's okay, too.
Please write your answer in the comments below. Try to write a full sentence. For example, my go-to coffee is a vanilla latte with almond milk. Or, I don't drink coffee. I prefer tea in the morning.
We promise to read as many comments as we can. We love hearing from you. The comments are the best place to practice your English.
Don't be nervous. Just try. 1 sentence is enough. We are all here to learn together.
Before we go, we want to say a big thank you for spending your time with us today.
Learning a language is a journey, and we are so happy to be on this journey with you.
Remember to be kind to yourself. Some days your English will feel great. Some days it might feel difficult. Both are completely normal.
The important thing is to keep going, a little bit every day. Watch one of our videos, listen to an English podcast, practice a new phrase.
Now, we will be back very soon with another great English conversation. And next time, should we tell them, Sarah?
Maybe not. Maybe we give them a small hint.
Okay. Next time, we will talk about something you do every day, something very practical and very useful.
Ooh, you will have to come back to find out. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now and click the bell so you never miss our next video.
From all of us here at Daily English Talk, keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day.
And maybe treat yourself to a nice cup of coffee today. You deserve it.
Goodbye for now.
See you next time.